Hi guys, and welcome back to Earworm Ministries. My name is Matt.
And I am Sherry.
If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, an earworm is just a song or a saying that gets stuck in your head. Sometimes it's there for hours, sometimes it's there for days. And we've just taken it to where, calling from God that to share these earworms. Initially, we started a Facebook page, and then we scaled it up to here, to doing videos, and take a look at some of the older videos. There's some very good content, some very good songs, a lot of songs that we've liked, and a lot of stories that are in those videos that we would definitely hope could reach someone. And
that's the whole thing. And it's not just our stories, it's just getting the gospel of God out there and in different ways. And this is just the way we were called to do it. And so, we don't care if only one person watches the video. We're still going to keep doing them, because I feel like we're getting out there. Someday someone's going to find a video that we did and it's going to reach them. So with that being said, I do have we started doing these, and we just would choose one song together, and then I just felt a calling of him doing his own song and me doing my own song. So that's what we're doing now. We have been going through some stuff this week, and it's been really hard just to lay in God's hands. And I'm not going to go into the content of what's going on, but let's just say my heart was broken, and leaving it in God's hands was the only thing that I could do. And so the song that God's placed before me, and it was this morning because it's Father's Day, and we wanted to do something special with the grandkids and everything. So we were able to do that. So the song that he gave me was Build a Boat by Colton Dixon. And in there it said, it basically says, God's telling him to build a boat in the sand, and just have trust in him, and
some of it's the story of Moses, to build the ark, but
yeah,
he's in this song. We feel that it's putting your trust in God to, even if you're in the middle of a desert.
Because, that's what I was telling him. We were actually going into town we live in town, but I'm saying we were going to another town. And we ran into an accident. And just sitting there, and I said, God placed that song in my path today so that I know to have trust in him in all things. And
things could have been different today.
I told him, because he's like, well, we can come back to the house and get stuff when we're done. I said, no, we just take it with us. But it turns out that some of the things that we needed to grab from here weren't ready to go with us. So we did have to go. We did have to come back to the house after church. And I said, well, and I was telling him, I'm like, God had us go to the house for a purpose. And
because we could have easily been in
we could have been, because it was
the ones in that accident.
It was like a bigger box truck type deal, and two other cars, and and I did pray. I was like, just make whoever was involved in it safe and sound, and I do that with any accident. I've always done that. I've always told my kids to do that. I don't know if they do, but I've told my grandkids to do that. And because you don't know what happened, whether someone fell asleep or something.
Somebody just didn't want to, felt that somebody else should be yielding to them, road rage, whatever.
It could be a number of things,
Any
but
number
we
of
just
things.
pray that everybody involved in the accident is safe and sound, and just grateful that it wasn't involving us.
Yeah.
So, but guys, take a listen to that song and just listen to the words, and I think you'll get what I'm saying in it. Just building that trust with God is a major thing. So.
And now the song I chose is by Torrin Wells. It's "Take It All Back." And it's just the battle that we go through every day. That Satan is trying to take us, and we need to just take it all back from him. Take back whatever he's trying to steal from us, whether it's our love, our family,
Our faith.
our faith. Just take it all back from him. Don't let him have control in your life. That's this week. That's what I've been taking from it is don't let him get you into that negativity. Take it back from him.
I'm not smiling at what he's going through. I'm just giggling because we went and got groceries today, and our cat's out there playing in the bags. I can hear rolling around and knocking over my flavored waters. So whatever keeps her occupied and out of my hair, that's okay. But that's why I was giggling. I wasn't giggling at what he was going through. But I agree with him, and we've seen it a lot more in this past year. And we were talking about that this year. It's been almost 11 months since his heart surgery. It's been 11 months since I took him to that hospital and felt like I was almost losing my husband. 11 months it's been since I've sat there and I watched my husband on life support. Guys, God is not fake. He can be everything to a lot of people. And we had a gentleman today, and I'm assuming that he was asking him about his scar on his arm, or asking him about his shirt, because this is a shirt that I got him. This is Walking Miracle and it was from Matthew West concert that we went to in February, and he is my walking miracle, because by all rights, without God, my husband would not be sitting here, you guys. I mean, just go back and find the video. It's one of the very first ones that we did that explains everything that he went through. Yep, here's Sherry again crying.
Well,
but
you're not the only one. I'm about ready to start crying myself because I know what happened.
And
I know I was.
And I'm just saying that had we not come to God, because we came to God before we came to church, and we didn't find a Bible. We didn't find anything but a phone call from his brother. And I was telling him everything that they were going to do. And his brother told me that that Matt had to get right with God. And since we're a couple, if one gets right with God, we both get right with God. And I said, well, give me a minute and you can talk to him. And because I was walking into the hospital when he called me. And I handed the phone to Matt. And he was talking to his brother. And that's what changed his life. That's what changed our life, was that phone call. Because his brother said, I don't want to be on the other side without you guys. And that's the way we feel. We don't want to be on the other side without you guys.
So there again, we're back to, if this touches just one person and makes a difference in one person's life, it's worth it.
Step away from Satan and everything that he calls you to do, whether it be cussing, smoking, drinking, drugs, sexual stuff.
God can help.
God helps through all of that, guys.
This is what we kind of look at and what we've been kind of feeling and such. When we're sinners, Satan doesn't have to fight for us. He's already got us.
Exactly.
But God is fighting for us.
It's that moment you walk away from him, from Satan, and you walk to God, that he's going to start fighting harder for you.
And
that makes God fight harder for you. But you have to take that step.
You have to have that faith, like with her song is saying, to build a boat in the middle of the desert. If that's what called you,
build a boat in the middle of the sand, and he'll just wait for the rain. You just have that faith that God's not going to have you do something if he's just going to take it back from you. That's not the way he works.
Yeah.
And my 3 things is, pray. And we did. I'm going to tell you guys that when he started going through, I've become like the best prayer sometimes. I'm a prayer out loud. But when I pray to myself, I get squirrel moments. And I know, I get praying and then I'm like, oh, I'm praying. And then I come back, and this is when I do it to myself. But when I'm praying out loud, I'm a prayer, guys. I just love to pray. And you can't pray wrong. I'm sorry. I don't care if you have squirrel moments or not, or if you stutter, if you don't know what to say next. God knows what's in your heart.
Just talk to him. God knows what's on your heart. Just
find a Bible.
Talk.
Find a Bible, guys. If you need help getting one, let me know. I'm truly thinking about just starting a foundation just to be able to purchase Bibles for people that maybe don't have one, that maybe don't have the funds to go out and purchase one, because, and if you are a churchgoer and you see someone that, comes to church and they don't carry a Bible, say, hey, do you need a Bible? Get that Word of God out there, guys. He's everywhere. We just have to we have to make him visible. Let people know, hey, we are here. We are spreading the Word of God. And if you need help, let us know. And then the last thing is just find a church.
Our church has been such a difference for us.
Our pastor, I swear, like I said before, I swear to God, there's sometimes he knows exactly what's going on in my life because he preaches about it on Sunday. He's not only been our pastor through this, he's been our pastor through some marital affairs that we had going on and that we leaned to him on, and he's never dealt with before. But you know what? He tried and he helped us through it. And he may not take that credit for it, but he really, truly helped us through it. Yeah. With simple words. Just some simple words. But guys, and we have people that come to our church that are not out there, and, they're not right out, they don't go up to other people, but they come and they listen to the Word of God that's preached every day or every week. And if you can't go on Sunday, try Wednesday, try Sunday, see if there's something Sunday night. Just try something, and all you can do is try. But go. Really, go sit in that pew and just listen to the word of the pastor. And when they start hitting you right here, you know that God is speaking to you through them. And that's all I gotta say. Guys, I could preach about God all day, And honestly, little secret let out here, I am ordained. I don't preach it. I don't use it.
It was one of those online ordained.
I used it so my son could get married. And because I had a fear that the pastor that they had hired was not going to show up. Unfortunately, marriage did not last, but I am legally able to marry people in the state of Arkansas. And I can do every aspect of a wedding, guys. But we're not going there. That's a lot of work. But anyway.
Anyways, guys, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. We'd love to talk to you more. Comment on if you've got a song that you'd like us to listen to. We'll be more than happy to listen to any song that you link as well. And if you don't want to do it on here, again, we do have our Facebook page, which is Earworm Ministries. And we also have an email. It's earworm.ministries@yahoo.com. I check it periodically. So, again, if you would just rather have it be private, message me there or direct message on Facebook. However you'd like, guys. We'll definitely bend an ear to listen to you.
And also, guys, it is Father's Day, and I do want to wish my husband, my son, and any other fathers out there a happy Father's Day. Hopefully you got to spend time with your family today, and if not, that you do have something planned to do with your family. So it was nice seeing a bigger congregation. I love holidays, and we've had quite a few in the last few weeks. Where we've actually had bigger congregations, so I like that. Just seeing the families come
new faces.
So,
not that the old faces are ugly, but
no.
But it's always nice to see the new faces and knowing that the Word of God is getting out there.
Sorry, guys, I am nothing wrong with my eye. I just have really bad allergies, and I had the window open, and now it's itchy. So,
But anyways, guys.
We love you guys.
We love you guys.
We will pray for everyone out there. If you need help getting something started, find me on Facebook. If you go to Earworm Ministries, you'll find me as one of the administrators. Whisper me a messenger. I have Messenger on my phone all the time. And I don't have a problem helping anybody out. So, we love you guys.
Love you guys.
Be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Take care. God bless.
Bless you guys.